Hey friends, Heather here. First of all, Happy Canada Day! I hope you are actually outside on Canada Day celebrating. This is a day where we celebrate the forming of this country that we live in. Now I know I'm super biased, but I do actually really love living in Canada. Plus, Canada Day means for absolute sure, 100%, that it's now officially all the way into summer. Now, I can't forget to acknowledge this weekend is also our American friends are going to celebrate their 4th of July. Another huge summer signpost, right? Barbecues, all of those things. If you've just discovered these videos and you're wondering where the heck you've ended up, well, first I'll say welcome. It is great to have you here. This is the Build a Better Business video series. And I record a new video every week on topics to help you become more successful in your small or even big business, right? Maybe you want to be a big business, but you're small now. So we just start working on that. I post a new video every Wednesday, so don't forget to subscribe just so you don't miss out on any episodes. If you've been watching for a while, I hope you've been finding these videos helpful. They're full of tips and tricks to help get you going on building the biggest or smallest, whatever you like, business of your dreams. So this week, as I mentioned, it is Canada Day and it is officially summer. You just want to take a big sigh, right? And I know usually we would be going camping and gathering for picnics, meeting friends for a few drinks on patios, maybe escaping into the wilderness in our canoes, kayaks, generally just really enjoying being outside, whatever form that is for you, because you know winter is going to come back eventually. Don't get scared. We're only 11 days into summer so far. So this year it is more challenging for sure on all levels. But even in everything that's happening, that has happened, that is happening, there are still some really great things going on in the world. There are some positive things happening. And sometimes maybe we just need to refocus our lens. So I remember it was like 15 years ago, talking about where does the time go. I know that was a previous episode, but 15 years ago, I was in India. And I was on this 5-day silent retreat in this one particular part of my trip in a place called Bodh Gaya. Now, just a tiny little bit of background. Bodh Gaya is in the Bihar province, and it had been having a drought for a long time. There was this huge riverbed through the middle of the city, and it was bone dry. You could see evidence that there had been a huge river there, but people were living on it. That's how dry it had been for so long. And I've been in other parts of India during monsoon, and that rain will just blow your mind how much can fall and how fast. Like, it will come up to the height of a car in about 15 minutes. So Bihar had been suffering this drought, and it's one of the poorest provinces in India. So we're on this silent retreat. But at a specific time each day, you could ask the monk questions. So one day, someone in the group asked the monk about her life and why she chose it, and if it was difficult. Something along those lines. It was 15 years ago. And the monk was this woman, and all monks have their heads shaved, and they basically have no possessions. They have a few things, and they have their robes that they wear. And her response was interesting, and it reminds me that when things aren't really going, I think about it when things aren't going the way I want them to go. I don't always remember, but I try. So instead of looking at the things she was missing, which we were all doing pretty much, she was looking at how much she had compared to what others had. So she would talk about the beggars outside the temples, and there were a lot of them, and how much she had compared to how much they had. And she also commented that she was pretty thankful that she wasn't living anywhere where there was war going on or bombs falling from the sky, and it was relatively peaceful, and she had all she needed and she was happy. And I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. She's pretty chill. Now, that doesn't mean, she said, it doesn't mean you don't work to improve or to make things better. Like I love learning and teaching, and personally, I love what I do. I'm always working to help people and try and become myself more successful and help them become more successful, right? This is my whole mission. But I do it without feeling like I'm missing something, or that I have to do something in a particular way, or I need a particular thing to turn out, or like my life is incomplete because I don't have the latest cell phone or this fancy car. So I'm happy. I have everything I need and I get to help people. What could be better? So wherever you live, right now we're celebrating Canada Day, but wherever you live, take a moment to notice all the things in your life that are going right. Because there's a lot going right, even though things are going wrong. So get outside, get some fabulous fresh air, and embrace a day of vacation, because that's what I'm going to do. And for sure, if you have your own business, make sure you take some vacation time. You need some time away from your business so that you can recharge. Short and sweet today because it's a holiday. Thank you, my friends, for watching this video. You can always go back and check out the ones you missed. Make sure you don't miss any. Click that giant subscribe button. And heck, if you know anybody who would enjoy it, share with a friend. As always, 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 if you do want help and you want to explore the possibility of working one-on-one, just get in contact with me. I would love to chat with you. Your initial 20-minute consultation is totally free. My name is Heather. I am the owner of Prosperity Flow Coaching, and I help health and fitness professionals build the business of their dreams. I will see you again next week. Until then, enjoy your Canada Day, enjoy the sunshine, enjoy a day off, take care of yourself, and I will see you soon.